Hello. Welcome in, everyone. How is it going? Happy Tuesday. I'm trying a new playlist. It's Taylor Swift but lo-fi, which is great, but sometimes they start singing, and that scares me. Like, I want them without singing, thank you. But it's really fun. Hi. Let me scroll back up. We have Sunlark, welcome in. Serial, Lilu, Gina, She-Wolf, Boo, welcome in. Simseltoe, Katie, hello. Tara, welcome in. Mr. Mazemaker, hello. It's so good to see you. Ada, welcome in. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. I'll just be lurking today. I hate adulting, not recommend. I do not recommend it either. Thank you so much for saying hello, though. The Goth's house is a dream. I'm so glad you liked how it turned out. The batteries are adorable. I love that you were just watching it, by the way. I literally just uploaded that. Bella reincarnating. I literally thought of that by myself the other day. I was like, full circle moment. So I put that in the speed build. I talked about it in the voiceover. Thank you so much for hanging out here, though. Thank you for the lurky. I really appreciate it. Did the manor build get uploaded? Yes. I also put it on the gallery, so it's there if you want to use it. It's also on YouTube as a speed build. Fräulein, welcome in, my lovely. How is it going? It's so good to see you. How are the sniffles going today? Simmy Mom, hi. It's good to see you too. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. It feels weird because I have 2 weeks off work, which is great. But now I'm so confused. Like, what day is it today? What is happening? May, oh my god. Thank you so much for the 12 months. That is an entire year. Are you joking?
Happy Tuesday. Choose to smile. Choose to be happy. Choose to love. Choose to be kind. Choose
Yes.
Marie, Simmario, Simmar love.
May, you're so sweet. Happy Tuesday. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the 12 months of support. That's insane. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. It's a Twitch baby for sure. Yeah, for sure. How are you doing, my lovely? I do not recommend the sniffles. They are here to stay. Yeah, they're not nice to you, are they? Like, the sniffles are never nice, but they were there, they kind of went away, and now they're back. That's just rude. It's not supposed to work that way. They have to stay away. Hey, bro. Hi, Olive. Hi, my lovely. How is it going? I'm off to chemistry. The quicker I finish, the quicker I'll be back. Yes, you got this, Ariel. Thank you for hanging out. Good luck with the chemistry. You can do this. You are so smart. You have all the big brains. Because you're worthy. I love you. Stop it. I love you too. You're so sweet. I'm excited to do a little bit of building today. I haven't really... Sorry. I have an itch. I haven't really touched the more rural area of Ravenwood, so I want to do that today. I think that would be kind of fun. Trying not to nap, but why fight it though? That's my question for you. Doing good, you're looking holiday relaxed. Thank you. It's so odd that I don't have to work. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but also, like, that's when you realize that it's tough to... Because it's very easy for me to open up work on my laptop to see what all is going on and like to get notified on things. So I have to actively like not look at things and actively turn off my notifications and stuff. And it's tough. It is so tough. Did you tell the monkeys I said hi? Yes, clearly. Oh my god, Sir and I went to the monkey zoo yesterday and it was so fun. It was so fun. I just love monkeys. I love them so much. They're so cute. So yeah, we saw all the monkeys. We also recorded a bunch, which was fun. But we're gonna do some extra, because I promised you guys a vlog for the Cats Protection fundraiser milestones. But since we're gonna also go to IKEA this week somewhere, or next week, and we're also gonna go to a store that's all set up for Christmas. Oh my goodness, She-Wolf! Thank you so much for the 5 months with Prime. I really appreciate that so much.
You're easily my favorite streamer. Thank you for being you.
You are so sweet. Thank you so much for saying that. That means the world to me. Also, thank you for using your Prime, honestly. Thank you. Thank you for being here. You went to the Eras tour with your... Oh, on Sunday? We had to leave an hour early. She was falling apart. Oh, her first concert, the time change the night before, and she was so tired, but it was still worth it. I can completely understand that. I mean, health before anything, right? Before anything. I am so happy to hear that you got to experience it, though. Oh, that is so special. And the final US show, too? Oh, I'm so happy that you got to experience that. Did you have a good time? Monkeys are so cute that they have the little one. Yes, they had very tiny monkeys. Like very tiny, really small monkeys with a mustache. So cute. Hang on, I'm trying to see if I can show you because I recorded them. Let me show you in a sec. Let me get a good look at this monkey. It's so cute. It has a mustache. It's like a little... I was gonna say they reminded me so much of little squirrels. So cute. They were so cute. And they were so curious. Like they would just come up to you and like kind of see if you had any snacks. You know? It's so cute, yeah. I'm not showing Mr. Katie the monkey as he already wants one as a pet. No, I fully get it. I was like, come jump in my pocket right now and I'll take you home. Don't worry, I would never do that. And the monkey wouldn't do that either, but you know. They're just so cute. I don't know why monkeys aren't my favorite, but they're not. No, I understand that. I do. Truly, I do. But I think monkeys are so beautiful, and there's so many different kinds, and I just love the monkeys. I love them. You saw them in my Insta story? Yeah, so cute. There were like a bunch of them following each other around. It was honestly adorable. Little late with this, but I am always am off work next week. Oh, Nelly, that's great. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you got some time off. We all need it, don't we? Maybe because my grandpa called me orangutan all my life. Well, if you have a negative thought like linked to it, that makes sense. We also got to see Gracie Abrams. Yeah, she was so good. I'm obsessed with her right now. I have to listen to her stuff. I have never really given it a listen before, which I feel like is terrible. Johanna, my lovely, hello. How is it going? You're a big cats person. I get that. Honestly, same. I mean, I love all animals. Except spiders. But, you know, for the most part, I love all the animals. The monkey with the white mustache on your Insta had me giggling was so cute, right? Honestly, so cute. They had a monkey pattern for Buddy's braces, and I was like, no, how about monsters? Yeah, I get it. Some people find them scary, and that's completely valid. Talita, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How is it going? Even spiders? No. You won the Simmary's bingo, yeah. You did. Oh, no! May! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Monkeys for All. It makes so much sense.
And think about what you did.
Johanna, thank you for the 100 biddies. I love you so much. I really appreciate that. You guys are so sweet. Monkeys for All. We love them. I don't know if you saw, but his walk is so good that he can go down to the lowest braces. I just read that in Discord, yeah. That's amazing, Olive. That is amazing. What an insane accomplishment. That's crazy. I'm so happy for you and for Buddy. honestly amazing.
Now stand in the corner
Oh,
and think
goodness,
about what you did.
Empress. Thank you so much for the 200 biddies. I really appreciate that. Look at you guys keeping that hype train going. I really appreciate it so much. You're all so sweet. And we're also thinking of doing, since we have 2 weeks off now, Sir and I, we're gonna do a Minecraft stream, and we haven't really decided yet when, but I think there's a chance that we're gonna do that on this upcoming Sunday. So we'll do an extra stream. Since I don't have work on Sunday, we could just do it on a separate day, you know? It's gonna be so nice. So we're thinking Sunday, but not sure. But I will obviously let you know in the Discord. We'll be bumbling around in Minecraft. I'll be collecting cats. That's all I do. That's all I do. Do not spoil us too much. Not too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. Okay, we're gonna do some building. I haven't really touched the rural, rustic parts of... Oh my goodness! Hello! Bubba, thank you so much. So much for the 4 months. I really appreciate that so much. That is so insanely generous of you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy another month of emotes and ad-free viewing. That's so sweet. We end up crying when you're not online. Just you watch. Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. Hi, sir.
Hello.
How is it going?
Good. How is you going?
Good.
Good.
Let's go here. And let's build a little bit. I loaded into this lot where there was a really cute house. It broke my heart, but I bulldozed it because I want to build something here. I love this area. I think it's so cute. I'm honestly kind of sad that all these houses are debug houses. I think they would have been so cute on like little 20 by 15 lots, just tiny houses. There's always, it could have always been even more perfect, you know? But how cute is this area with little park in the middle, if you could call it
Now
that.
stand in the corner and think about what you did.
Fräulein, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I love you so much. Also, Squirrel Mom, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Hello. Hello, hello. Debug neighbors? Yeah, so sad. The closest neighbors are up here on this hill. And then I think there is another lot somewhere here that has a bar by default. And then there's a really big one back here. Hi, sir.
Hi.
Wow, that is 30 months.
Yep.
That's pretty epic. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
Nope. You
I'm a
can't.
fancy
30
sir.
months?
I'm a fancy man.
That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time coming. So yeah, no neighbors close by, but we can pretend. And I love that all these houses are little farmhouses. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we could also do like a family farm, but like small, you know, just like, but I want to have a little farm in the back maybe. And that's all I have going when it comes to inspiration for this. That girl, welcome in. How is it going? It's so good to see you. That's a lie. I have a picture. Oh, let me start my closed captions, by the way. Here we go. Yes. I have a little picture of a house. I have had this sitting in my Pinterest, on my Pinterest board for so long, and I never used it. And I was just scrolling, and then I was like, this kind of goes with these little buildings in the back, I want to say. We can make that work. Something like this. A little different. I want to make it a little bit more, you know, it needs to have some extra bump outs, but I think this is a cute base. I told my husband I was going to the bathroom, but I'm gonna lay down in the bed. You know what? I love that for you. That's great. That is great. Just go to the bathroom and never return. Thank you so much for that hype train, everyone. You guys are so generous. I watched a video where, oh my goodness, Olive, thank you for the 10 biddies, my love. I watched a video where they bulldozed everything in the world, even the debug objects, and they filled the world with tool. How did they do that? I was in awe, and I thought, why would you punish? That is so fun. Honestly, wait, you can delete stuff and debug stuff with tool? I have to figure out how that works. That is a lot of work, though. But, like, that's so cool. That's the closest we'll ever come to create a world. Sims 2. You know what I mean? I missed it. Dang it, Ola. You missed the train. What is that, Fräulein? Do I have that one? Oh yeah, look, we match. It's gonna go down in flames. It's gonna be Simmarysims because I put on a Taylor Swift lo-fi playlist. It's a terrible decision, honestly. But it's great. Okay, so we're just gonna build something. This is one of those trust the process things. There she is. It was a mod. I can look if I find this video somewhere and post it. If you would, if you can still find it, I would love to see it. Wake me up in 10 minutes. No, you're gonna stay asleep. Excuse me, May. Hello? That is 28 months.
Oh, Hitwee, I love your cute face, Simmartij.
I love you too. How is it going, my love? Thank you for the 28 months. That's an insane amount of time. I cannot wrap my tiny brain around it. How are you doing? Thank you for streaming today, May. I had a blast hanging out. Until you set everything and everyone on fire. What was that all about? I was just lurking and I was just muting you because I was gonna do a voiceover. And then I look over and everything is on fire. We needed a funeral, that is true. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So funny. Oh, shoot. Here we go again. I need to record this. Why do I always forget? I always forget. Always. And there's not one exception. And then I forget to stop my recording too. The other day, I was done streaming, like 2 hours already. And I just kept the recording going for 2 hours after that. So annoying. But it's okay. May likes chaos. So do we, honestly. Chaos is good, right? The rest of my life. Thinking of the crowd control stream, you're not in the position to fire shame. I mean, no, that's valid, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's okay. Yeah, I should stop. Okay. This needs to be smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's about right. Maybe a little bigger. And then we'll go like this. And then we'll go like this. No, that needs to be bigger. Yes. Sorry, I'm just looking at a picture for inspiration, but this is all it is, though, so it's all gonna be just my brain from here. And just to be smart, I should be smart about this roofing from the get-go, I want to say. Fire shame. Honestly, great terminology. I can't lie. That's amazing. Okay, yes. Smart. This needs to go like that. I think that's about right. Maybe it needs to go a little lower. So, this is still a bit boring, but I think it's a nice start for a shape of a house. It definitely needs a little bump out here. Maybe both ways. Yeah. Does this need to go... this way? Yes, it does. No. Don't sing in my ear, please. What kind of household do you have in mind, a little family? I'm not sure. I was thinking of a family, though, because this is such a cute little family area, you know what I mean? I kind of want to... Oh, that's not good. That's not. Maybe just one tile out this way. Yeah. Since it's such a cute little family space with the swing set in the back, I just imagine like small families living their life out here. And then I want to open this up, but not all the way. Oh, maybe... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's kind of cute. And then we'll pop it on a foundation. Of course. And then I actually went into cast to build a sim. Wait, I wasn't gonna play Sims yesterday, but I had an idea for an English home. I had to do it. Oh, that is so cute. May's just singing. I love it. Wait, but what kind of family did you make, though? You need to tell me all the things. What if I did that? What? Why are you being weird? Don't be weird. Oh, there we go. Better. But does it have to... No, I kind of like it. Yeah, that's cute. We could do the front door in there. Oh, that is really nice, actually. And then I do also kind of... Okay, so what they have in this house, or what they have, the picture that I'm looking at, has like... Okay, it needs to come out one more. And then they have partially like a covered porch out here. So... Goes like this, I think. Something like that, yeah. And then we'll definitely need this. Ah! Excuse me, Ash! Thank you so much for the 6 months. That's crazy. I really appreciate that. That's a half a year. Hi. How is it going? Thank you. It's not cute, it's terrible. No, I don't believe you. What about a family with a bit of magic? Ooh, parents and a child that is sensitive to the paranormal? I actually really like that. Yes, because we have to kind of think of a way to tie in this pack, you know? Oh, I want to be able to center this, so this needs to be smaller. I'm sorry, you're becoming smaller. That's good, because now it's centered. Oh yeah, I like that. Don't mind the fences and stuff. It's just placeholder. For the most part. Oh, that is nice. Because I was Googling Romanian homes and looking at the houses just in the game, like in the pack. And there seemed to be a lot of covered porches and things going on for the most part. Probably not for every house, but from what I've seen. And I think that's really pretty. So, kind of want to see if I can make that happen. But also, I feel like that needs something. Yeah, I think so. I will fix the roofing because I know it's gonna be annoying otherwise. Lurking while working. Quinn, it's so good to see you. Thank you for the pin and for providing safe calm space for us today. Yes, of course, Space. Thank you so much for understanding. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here, my love. Twisted Mexi, destroy object cheat fix. It allows you to destroy offload objects. Oh, right. Because I think I've tried before with Tool to just grab things in the world and like see if I could minimize it and delete it, but it never worked. But then it's probably that cheat that other people use. Is the music a little loud? Just a little bit lower. I'm having my mini cinnamon buns. Oh, stop. That sounds amazing. Cinnamon buns. Sir.
Yeah.
Do you think we could add that to the list of things to make, bake, create? Cinnamon buns.
Cinnamon buns, of course.
It sounds so good.
I'm familiar with making those.
You've made those before, yeah, actually.
Actually very familiar with those.
Yeah.
Last time I made Biscoff buns.
Right, you made Biscoff buns.
Biscoff rolls.
But they were so good.
Yeah. Those were rolls, no buns.
Yeah.
You don't hear me complaining.
No. Biscoff works for me too, you know? Like, I'm fine with that. I want to do a big porch. I think I'm just going to keep the back of it really simple. And just do a big porch. Like this. But I do want there to be a middle. Oh, no, that's not the middle. Okay, that's annoying. So maybe I'll make it a little bit off center. Now it's not a big porch anymore. Now it's just a small porch. I can make it come out a little bit more though. Yeah, that's nice. Let's try to keep the back of the house simple like this. So we have enough space for a nice yard. My hubby promised me a cheesecake for my birthday and his special lasagna. Fräulein. Wait, when is your birthday? Do I know this? I'm coming over too. I'm coming over to celebrate. I made a salad with cut up chicken nuggies. Oh, that sounds really good, honestly. How are we already talking about food? I guess for a lot of you, it's around lunchtime, isn't it? Okay. We need trims. I love trims. We know this. What color are we going to make this house? I'm thinking wood tones. I realize we don't have a staircase anywhere just yet. Let's do this. Let's maybe do 2. No, I don't like that. Just 1. You just ate lunch, right? What was for lunch, though? Lucky for you, I'm about to go shopping. Please bring cookies and cinnamon buns, because now I want those too. I want all the things. Okay, now I kind of want to see if I can... I have this idea in my brain, but it's gonna be rough with the roofs. Well, I could do it with half walls. Okay, wait. I'm kind of thinking... kind of want to try if I can create like a... sort of like a little balcony here. Ooh, Dutch word of the day. Ooh, the Dutch translation for I love you would be pretty different and complicated. It would be ik hou van jou. You had fried egg on toast. That sounds really good. Yum. Is that weird or is that kind of nice? I feel like it has to be attached to... this part. Oh, that's kind of cute. Like a tiny balcony out there. Oh, I think that kind of works. It's kind of interesting. Needs to be a little wider though, like this maybe. Excuse me, Amy. Thank you so much for the 14 months. I really appreciate
Hope you
that.
had a well, Simar love.
I am well. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the 14 months. That's crazy. It's 1:30 and Tuesdays is groceries delivery day for me, so I'm waiting for my groceries to show. And right. You're just waiting for your snacks to be delivered. I struggle with trying not to turn every build into a Victorian. How do you stick to a specific style when building? That's a good question. I have this with suburban houses. I guess what helps for me is to really focus on... well, if you have a reference photo that you're working off of, that really helps. And for me right now, what's helping is I'm really focusing on the new items, which pushes pushes you in a specific direction too. So that usually helps. Karo Grim, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It doesn't sound pretty. No, I know, Gina. It does not sound pretty. But Dutch doesn't sound pretty at all. I don't think anything in Dutch sounds pretty. The house looks really good. Thank you. I'm unsure about that little covered balcony, but I think it could be kind of good. I think it could be kind of visually interesting in a way. Yeah, I think it's kind of nice. And then for the back, I really want to keep it simple, but maybe... oh, actually, what I could do... give me this fence. How about we just turn this into a covered porch instead? It's I know it's really small, but we could do a little staircase. Ugh, I can't center. Makes me so mad. Does that mean I have to make it bigger? I mean, I can. I could. Oh, but I like it, I think. Oh yeah, that is kind of nice. That's definitely different. Mandy! Oh my god. Thank you so much for the 13 months. That is an insane amount of time. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? The little balcony is the prettiest part. Aw, thank you. That is really sweet. It's so fun to have some of the old... from when I started back in the game, right? Marjada's welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, we can do this. And then, do I want a staircase out front, or do I just want that to be... Well, a small staircase could be cute. It's nice to have routing options, I want to say. I definitely want to use this fence, but I don't know what color. I guess I'm going to have to figure out a color for the exterior soon. That is so nice. I love all the little porches and staircases and little details to it. Okay, but now I'm unsure. Maybe I do need to add a little bump out here. I'm gonna try to keep it simple. I'm not gonna add too many bump outs. Well... Okay, that's too big. Let's make it small. Yes, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Sorry for zooming around. I'm just kind of trying to see what this house looks like. Do we need to move it? I was gonna keep it small, remember that? I guess it's not a small house anymore. Thank you for the self-care spades. I will sit up straight and have a sippy. And do a stretchy. There's a weird balance when building in The Sims, like, when deciding when an extension goes on the left or right. Exactly. Does it feel balanced? Yeah, that happens in my brain too. And then you look at real life homes and you're like, why do I care so much in The Sims, you know? Have you ever seen a house that looks entirely balanced in real life? Well, I mean, I guess they exist, but... Okay, that's a cute house. I like it. Let's take a look-see at doors and windows. There are definitely a lot of kind of normal windows in this pack that I just haven't really used yet. So I feel like today is the day. Oh, this needs to be a tall door. Oh, maybe it needs to be this. Yeah. Do I want a door with windows here? That is a great question. Maybe a oh, maybe these greenhouse. Oh, wait. That could actually be really cool. But I want them in dark brown with, like, the pattern, this pattern. Does that not exist? That's annoying. There's that one, which I guess is also good. Let's see if those greenhouse windows actually work on this. It might be terrible decision making, but we'll see. I just want cookies badly. Me too. You have no oat flour? I guess I have to make some. Make some. Do it. It's worth it. Making me dizzy. So sad there isn't a greenhouse door to match the beautiful windows. I know. I wish there was a door with a, like a... Actually, now that you're saying that... I think I'd rather use these. Wait, why are they not full height? I'm not sure, because there needs to be like a door in the middle of that, but I'm not sure what just yet. That could also be pretty, honestly. That could already be nice. Sir's just clicking away next to me. It used to never bother me, but these days?
Oh, well, but I'm also playing a champion that requires a lot of clicking.
Oh, maybe it's just more than normal.
Normally I play
This is
skill
kinda
shot
nice.
champions. Right now I'm playing Trundle.
Oh, right.
And Trundle is a click, 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 click.
Right. That makes sense.
Question mark? That makes sense.
That makes so much sense, I guess? That's the middle, right? Am I going insane? No, that's the middle. Yeah, okay. I love those greenhouse windows there. I think that's nice. We also have a bunch of regular windows that I just never use. It's these, for example. And I think those are really cute. So I kind of want to give them a go. Just the one, I think, is nice. And then... I don't know what this room is going to be, but it needs 3 windows. Oh, that's cute. I really have to figure out a color scheme, but I don't know. A click, 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 yes. I live in a very old apartment. The windows are gigantic and I refuse to clean them from the outside. One day I saw my neighbor in the house over the street, hanging from the 3rd floor just to clean her stupid windows. Shocked. Oh. I feel like we need to also clean our windows badly.
Yeah.
But we can't. We live on the 2nd floor. So it's like, how?
We had this mechanism.
We bought one of those cleaners off of, I think it was, I don't know. Was it Amazon? I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I
it was like
think
a
so.
magnetic sponge kind of thing. You know, the ones where you don't have to like, where you can just like stay on the inside and then you can kind of stick it to each other through the glass. I'm really doing a terrible job at explaining this, but you probably know what I mean. The thing is, though, it doesn't really work. It just keeps falling down.
It did, but when it fell down, you need to go downstairs and pick it up.
Yeah,
Which is a
the
lot of
fact
work.
that it can fall is just, like, already just bad. This house is not too big. Well, actually, the ground floor is pretty massive, but that's okay. We're probably gonna need some space for bedrooms here anyway. I saw a video of that the other day. You did? Yeah, it exists. It's pretty smart. I only remember it from way back in the day when we had one of those things to clean the aquarium, because we used to have fish when I was a child. But they also make them for actual windows, apparently. It doesn't work that well, but they exist. No, see, that kind of needs a door with a window. Or not. Like, I could just... Or does it need a door on the side? Maybe it needs a door on the side, and then I can use windows. Oh, I love those. They're so cute. Yeah, I think that's good. I used to have a big 350-gallon aquarium. That's crazy. That's huge. Did yours fell on an expensive garden decor? That would have been so funny. It could fall like on someone's head. No, I think it's attached with a cord or something. So it can't like fall all the way down to the ground, but it can still fall.
Yeah, but I remember that cord being very bad, and it just...
The cord just broke.
It just like didn't work, and the cord was like not sturdy enough, and it fell down.
Right. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cute and white, those windows. Before I place any more windows, I should really figure out a floor plan for this too. And we should figure out an exterior. You know what? I have not used this stone. And I feel like I really need to give it a go. I don't know what color though. Maybe this white is nice. Just for a few accents, it could be cute. Maybe the entire house needs to be that wood, that paneling. This one. I just wish that this one came in a less perfect version. It's so clean, which is pretty, but it's too clean. We can make the house pink. No, I really shouldn't. You just got here, but your door looks like a cute little face. Wait, which one? The stone is pretty. Isn't that great? Ruby, welcome in. This door? Wait. I didn't know if anyone else had brought it up. I need to like see, because when I see it, I can't unsee it, but I don't see it yet. I'm so hungry, I gotta make my lunch. How are you? Oh, please make your lunch. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Gina sees it too. Is it the front door? Yes, I see it. There it is. Yep, I see it now. Sorry, I had to stare at it for a second. Yes, it's really cute. Oh my god. I usually see faces and things like instantly, but this one, I hadn't noticed it yet. Thank you for pointing it out to me. The handles are the mouth, exactly. It's cute. It kind of looks like an owl. That's amazing. It's from Life and Death, from the brand new pack. That is so cute. To be fair, I'm not against the pink. I really need to challenge myself to use a color I haven't used yet. Immediately I gravitate towards the gray and like the darker swatches. But I shouldn't. Hash Brown, thank you for the follow as well. Now you need the pack because it has a cute door with a face. It's the only thing to do. You gotta get the pack. Okay, so what if I... Because I want the house to look a little bit... Like, there needs to be some wear and tear here and there. Now that we don't talk. Yikes. That's unfortunate. No, I guess this little roof can have that same... Yeah, that's nice. It needs to have a trim, though. Ah! That one got me. Welcome. How is it going, Alas? That is pretty. A lighter color for the house, I think, is kind of nice. And then those more orangey wood tones for the doors and windows. I feel like that is kind of good. What if we made this darker, though? For like an... Yeah, maybe that is nice for some contrast. I think that is nice. Yeah, that could work, right? A bit better with a successful scare. I'm happy to help. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I don't like it when they sing in these playlists. Stop. Okay. Now I'm not sure about this color. I think it needs to be... Yes, that's nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Getting somewhere. What about the pillars, though? I feel like they have to be less clean. Yeah. Really have to be careful that I'm choosing the same color every time. Is this it? No, it's this one. Yeah. A little bit less clean looks better. I love those details. Oh, that's what I'm missing here. Clearly. Good. Shell, welcome in. How is it going? You can't be late here. tailoring today since schools are closed and I lost track of time. Well, you can only be perfectly on time. I was trying to use Better Build By, but it doesn't seem to be working. Do you know if it's already updated? If so, which website? Yeah. It is updated. I just got it from Twisted Mexie's website. But, it's weird that it's not working. None of it, or just the organized debug portion? Because I know for organized debug to work, you have to, like, turn it on, restart your, or turn it off, restart your game, and then turn it on and restart your game, and then it works. Ooh, I really like that more orangey wood tone here. I think that looks good. You're not making a mess. Why do I not believe you? Cram! Hello? Thank you so much for the 20 months. That is insane.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday to you as well. How is it going, my lovely? It's so good to see you. 20 months. What the heck? I don't actually know if I want that trim. I don't think I do. No, it doesn't need it. When you have that spandrel. Just the debug thing, I did all the steps, but it doesn't work. That's weird. I'm sorry. Could it be interfering with another mod, or... I'm not exactly sure. I know there is also... I'm missing wall. There we go. I know there's also Discord groups where you can ask about these things. I'm just forgetting which exact Discord it is. How about on the stone portions we do these pillars? Ooh, it's refreshing to be working on a smaller build. It's been a minute. I've been doing some work on my Gilmore Girls mansion off stream because there's so much work to do on that. And every time I load into it, I'm like, oh my god. This thing is huge. That is, I think that's the biggest house I've ever built. Smaller? Is this smaller? Yeah, I know. Compared to what I have been doing, and compared to my other life and death builds, I want to say, they turn out pretty massive for whatever reason. It's because I just keep adding on to whatever I'm building. I can't stop. It's kind of problematic. We definitely need some pillars here as well. Not sure if these are the ones, though. Aw, man. Nope. I guess I'm gonna have to do those big ones on the corners. Which is fine. You switch from I'm like one room apartment to I make you the biggest mansion you've seen. I guess I'm in my big builds era. I don't know what came over me, because big builds always intimidate me. But I can't be stopped. I don't know why. This is annoying. I need a tree to cover that up, and I'm getting it right now. Right here, right now. That's way too small. I need a big tree to cover up that weird corner, please. No, no, that's not gonna work. Maybe just my debug tree. Yeah. These trees never let me down. Never. God, I love those trees. Look at them. Gorgeous. I was like, what looks off? But we need a roof. We also need a foundation. You don't use any mods or CC. I'll give it another try today, see how it goes. It's annoying that it doesn't work for you. Always borrow yours to my family's. Whenever I need a sim for anything, my first search is Katie's gallery. Because I know I'll succeed. If I need sims, I'll shop Katie's gallery and I will not be disappointed. That's kind of a pretty color. I just whipped it out because I wanted to try it, but... Ooh. That's nice too. Or this one. Ooh, that's a little bit too... Wait, which one did I have before? This one, right? I think I like this one. Yeah. Not sure what color trim looks good with that. To be honest, maybe that one. Oh, this one, I think. Yeah. That is actually a perfect match.
Katie is het aardigste en meest liefdevolle persoon.
Yes, that is so true. That is so true. Okay, this is bugging me now. I'm gonna use 2 separate roofs for this. Because I can't have it. There we go. I really want to use a fence for that, but that's not going to work because there is a roof there. Annoyingly enough. Katie is a cast genius. Absolutely. Absolutely. I need more half-wall colors, please. And thank you. Half-wall trim colors, I mean. New half-wall trim colors when? That is my question. It needs to be a little lower. Yeah. Is that too many columns? I think it's fine, honestly. No window fits there, but I could do a sneaky... Oh, yeah. That's actually kind of cute. I think I like it. What about this? Let me see. Maybe I need some dramatic windows for that. For this part. Those, for example. Oh, I'm not mad about that. Is that too many windows? That's a lot of windows. Okay, maybe they do need to be smaller. I don't need more half-wall colors if they provide built-in appliances and tall cabinets. Exactly. I'll take that. That works for me too. No, that's fine too, I guess. Just smaller windows works too. And then what I find looks really nice. It might be a little cramped here. Are these things from Lovestruck? But we could also do... Ooh, those round base game ones are a little bit better. Yes. No singing, please. I need a light fix. The one counter is darker, and then all the others is driving me mad. I know. How annoying is that? This could work. Now, would it be too much? No, it's kind of nice and symmetrical that way. It's a little weird, but it works. Okay, before I do any more windows, I have to figure out a floor plan, which is not my favorite thing to do, but here we are. Oh, what about those white frames with the dark wood on the inside? Yes. Oh, that's a good choice. Mm-hmm. They should probably go higher. Yes. Okay, also foundation. Show me what you got. Life and death. Is this the color that I'm using? No. I can't tell. Well, maybe that is good. It looks a little older, which is nice. Works very well, right? Also, roof decorations. Oh, we need this chimney somewhere. Where does the chimney go? We could make them smaller and lower them because that looks ridiculous. Actually, that might be kind of good. If I... No, it looks like it looks like an animal. These are like eyes. No. That's terrible. Anyone else wear the dishwater? Wait, what? Will this be limited pack just for my notes to hold you accountable? Full disclosure, I was thinking about it. I was thinking of disabling packs for this and like go full limited pack. Well, you can guess, like, do you think that happened? Yes or no? Do you think that's what happened? What do you think happened? Did I do that? Ooh, I love how that matches the roof color. It's amazing. Absolutely not. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. It did not. What is this called? Victorian Arrow Roof Crust. Oh, I thought it said something about a crow. It didn't. Come on. Who uses typewriters anyway? Waves, hello, Oro, welcome in from across the keyboard. I'm waving back at you from across my keyboard. It's good to see you. I overuse these things too, but they're so fun. It looks weird on that roof though. I'm not gonna do it there. That's kind of cool. Sure. Maybe this is weird on the corner. Yeah, no, it doesn't need that. It's too much. Maybe? Okay, hear me out. Why do these things always jump up when you grab them? It's so weird. Maybe it doesn't need the entire roof, just that middle section. Yeah, let's go wild and try something else for a change. I love the little Baldur's Gate 3 Easter egg in this pack. One of the writers of The Sims loves... Really? Wait, what is the Easter egg? I know nothing about that game, so you're gonna have to explain it to me, but... What is the Easter egg, though? Like, I want to know. That's so cool. Oh, that's cute. Some planties in them. Yes. This is turning out cute already. I like it. Saving. Riri, welcome in. How is it going? I'm doing good. How are you? Okay. I definitely need core bells. Ooh, would these work here? Those always remind me of Spanish houses, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think they explained that Romanian architecture is inspired by different... Can someone tell me if I'm wrong or right about this? Like, by different styles. And it also has some, like, Mediterranean vibes to it. I could just be completely wrong here. You had some interesting talks at work today for future opportunities. Ooh, Riri, that's exciting. That's so good to hear. One of the gravestones is a little story that is a reference to him. Sun and Stars headstone. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that. I love that they put in little Easter eggs like that. That's adorable. I'm undecided about those. Like, I don't know if that looks good or not. I think it could be cute. Potential. I feel like this little bump out just needs to have that same window, regardless of the floor plan. And also that same balcony. Or, yeah, I guess it's just a tiny balcony. I'm thinking this build would look equally pretty in Tortosa. I think so too. It could easily go there. But at the same time, does it kind of work with these other houses? I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit too Mediterranean. Not that I really care, you know. I think it blends in well enough. Especially because I use the same materials and stuff. Okay, we gotta figure out a floor plan for this. That's tough. Definitely fitting, right? I think so too. Okay. My favorite thing to do on a Tuesday night when my brain is already sort of fried. Let's figure out a floor plan. Right off the bat, that could be a bathroom. It's a little big, but it could be a bathroom. We could make it a little smaller. And then we'll turn that into something. Looks like it belongs there, right? That's good. I'm glad you think so. Not sure if I want that as a bathroom. We also need to have a ooh, the staircase placement's gonna be pretty tough. Let me try to figure that out first. I kind of want it to go in this corner. Oh, that works. Thank you. That is great because that way we got to create an open staircase. If my roofing works with me. No. That's my bad. I can fix it. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, I feel like that's the perfect corner, but now... Okay, yes. It's looking very cute. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. Sunlark, thank you for the lurky. I just had a nice long chat with my mom over dinner. It was just us for the night since my dad and brother went to Amsterdam. Oh, that sounds really good. It's nice to have some one-on-one time sometimes, you know? Yes, please, Fräulein, go ahead. I mean, not that you need my permission, but please do what you need to. I think I want an open or a closed off hallway. And then actually, how about we turn that into a bathroom? I think that could be kind of nice. I like that shape for the hallway. I don't know why. Okay. I'm kind of thinking that we could turn this area maybe into a bedroom or two, because it's pretty big. Or like a bedroom and a study or something, and then upstairs we can have, or maybe we don't even need to. I don't know. You would be so popular with my boys if you would not give your permission. I mean, I guess that is true. Monday outing was good. Yeah, the monkey zoo was so fun. I can't believe it's already over. I was looking forward to it so much. Oh my goodness. Nightmare, hello? How is it going, my lovely? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream today? It's good to see you. Thank you for the shouty for Nightmare. I really appreciate that. I hope you had a great stream. Tell me all about it. Yeah, we went to the monkey zoo. It was really fun. Not me putting stairs in the middle to have more rooms around it. I think I should also try put it near a wall. No, but that works sometimes too, though. Like, it really depends. I'm gonna look or run into some problems with windows for this wall now. But I guess that's when I'll whip out the vines and cover it up. You mostly lost, but it's okay. Oh, dang it. Well, as long as you had fun, you know? Ooh, Maze Maker, that sounds really fun. One of them is a lake rental to a spellcaster. Okay, so there's a little bit of magic in the family. Ooh, I kind of like that idea. Yeah, I like the idea of sprinkling some magic into this because, I mean, it's still Ravenwood, you know? It's still life and death. So I think that would be kind of fun. Okay, so what if we turn this into a living room and then a kitchen and dining? Oh, but now I want to turn that into a bathroom. Well, maybe that is... Okay, I like that. I like how it's a little... Yeah. Okay, so we can do a big archway into this, or like a door into this space. I think I want to do doors and then an archway into, this could be the kitchen. Indoor doors. We love a good indoor door. Oh my goodness, hello! Plum! Look at all those little lemons. How is it going, my love? It's so good to see you. Thank you for the raid. I love you. How is it going? How was your stream? I was lurking. You were building a gorgeous apple picking orchard and it looked so freaking stunning. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, if you need to raid and run, please, please, please go do all the things, Plum. But you know I love you. You finished it? Oh, that's good. I'm so proud of you. That was big. That was humongous. The house is beautiful, thank you. This is the only area of Ravenwood I haven't touched yet, so I figured we should do like a little rustic something something. And it's looking more like a Spanish house, but you know, we try to blend her in. It's fine. Thank you so much, Plum. I love you so, 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 so much. Your little lemons are safe with me, I promise. Thank you everyone for coming in with that raid. You're so, so sweet. We're just doing some building here today. Should we do a little raid video? I feel like that's been a minute. Honestly, let's do it. Let me save this. That has been a minute, so let's see if it works still. Here's a little raid video. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh yeah, if I get too hot, I'll take it off, but for now I'm okay. Is the scare also not working? Let me try it before you waste your points. Oh god, yeah. There goes another spicy nut. Let's go. I look like a giant baby right now. Oh my god. Oh, big yawn. Yeah. The dust bust. Bust my dust. Dust my bust. What? He is sassy, isn't he? Your true colors are very pretty. I don't don't want bust dunnies. Bust dunnies. Avengers.
Giselle the Avengers.
Pee, she gotta go pee, pee, pee. She gotta go pee, pee, pee.
Oh no, Zap! 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 She literally tore down the shower curtain! Oh my god! Oh, I need to do a carrot stretch. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like... I disappear here, and then I come back here. I am needy today. Where's my cat? Where is my boyfriend? Huh? Where are they? I don't know. Goodbye. Can you still see me?
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for sticking through the raid. We're just doing a little build here. Little rustic family home. Gonna sprinkle in a little bit of magic into the storyline, I think. But, ooh, we have yet to do like a floor there. Oops. Well, it's fine. I really want to do a big archway into the kitchen and dining, I think. But I'm not sure. Ooh, this high school years one. Or I should be smart about this and just use base game, shouldn't I? So boring, but I think that is the way to go. What if I plonked it on that side? And then I also need a fireplace in here, I think. And I don't really want to put that here because I will regret that window placement wise. So what if I put it here? Yeah, I can work with that. What if it's not boring, but a classic? I think I like the way you think. The details of the fences and roof details help make it look not too Mediterranean. I think so too. Yeah. We try to disguise her a little bit, you know? There we go. Okay, so we have a bathroom, we have a living room, we have a kitchen and dining. Give me a door into the bathroom. I'm thinking these kind of match. It looks so sad and small next to that one, but that's okay. And then I think I want to have... Ooh, how are we going to divide this space up? I think I want to have a bedroom down here. And maybe an office. This is a little trust the process moment. I'm just... There could be another bathroom here. And then just a small... Hey. Excuse you. There we go. Is that too many hallways? That's a little odd, isn't it? I do not mind a hallway heavy home, I can't lie. I think it's kind of fun. But it seems a little bit unnecessary, maybe. Or not. We can do a study in here, like a little library moment, and then a bedroom in here, and then this can be an extra hallway. I don't really mind it. I think it's a little weird in a good way. I can fill this up. I'll have you know that plonk has now wormed its way into my everyday vocabulary. I'm so proud. This is my proudest moment. I'm plonking all over The Sims lately. You know what? You need a good plonk. You just do. I think, what if we swap this? I think that could be kind of fun. A hallway into a hallway. We love it. We love it. And then this room is gonna have an ensuite in here. This bedroom. It's almost a generational gameplay kind of thing. Ooh, it's kind of intricate looking. I like it. Okay. Now up here, that is asking to be something. There's gonna be a really nice bedroom here with access to a balcony, but how big is it gonna be? That's too massive. I could also put the door on this side. And then it could be more of like a parent's room. Here. A tiny room. That room is so small. This room is so tiny. We could have a bathroom at the end here. That is weird. I mean, nothing wrong with a tiny bedroom, right? It's fine. We could have a baby in there. Kat, thank you so much for the lurk. It's good to see you. I don't see Simmy Mom in here. I want to hear about her Eras Tour experience. She was here earlier, but maybe she left. She's Ellie. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. She said she had a really good time though. Oh my god! Coffee and Sims! Thank you so much for that Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. That is so incredibly generous of you. Thanks. That's kind of satisfying though, those doors. And then we can have a hall bath over here. How big is a bed? I need a bed for scale. Banana for scale. Oh, okay. This room's not that big. I think I like that little, I guess, bump in for this room. Well, no ensuite, but that's okay because we have a full half bath or a full bath downstairs as well. And then an ensuite for the bedroom there. And then this is a pretty big house, honestly.
Honestly? Did that sound the same?
No,
Yeah, it did.
no,
I'm a fancy sir.
I'm a fancy
Fancy
sir.
man.
You're mocking me. I'm being bullied. I wish we had a stone to oh, what is happening here? Thanks. I wish we had a stone to match the staircase. But I also think that the staircase should probably be darker. To match the foundation better. Yes. And then for the porches, am I gonna do a wood floor? Or a stone? That's a tough question. I love how the Castle Estate stone combines. It's so pretty with this pack. But I've done that a few times. Ooh, what about the for rent? Eh. No, I think it needs to be wood. I think wood is better. Yeah, that's nice. It has like a nice warm tone to it that I enjoy. Up here as well. Okay. Now I gotta figure out more windows. I could be nice and put a door on the other side of the balcony as well. So that both rooms have access to it, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna be nice. Okay, so this is going to be the kitchen. So I'm gonna have to be smart about window placement. I would do that, but that's going to be so annoying when it comes to putting in cabinets. Wait, maybe I want to use these. Show me life and death. Yeah. I could do 2 and then just... Well, it doesn't have to be centered. We could just... I could do 2 here. It's just not going to be super light in here. That's okay. Maybe I want another window here, though. Ooh, these are up a little bit too high, aren't they? Yeah. A little bit too high. There we go. Eh. Looks silly. Yeah, that's better. Is that too much of that little balcony going on? If I plonk one on the side here as well? Yes. What about this? Oh, that could be cute. That really small window. Just for some extra light. I mean, we have these really big windows in here anyway. No, that's too much. That is too much. Okay, like that a lot. And then this needs a big window. Maybe 2. It looks weird. They look weird side by side. It really looks so much better when you just put one. But that is such a sad amount of light. But it's okay. Maybe I can put some extra windows here. Two of these. Sure. That looks nice. I think that's cute. Does it also need a balcony? No. We'll do some other flower boxes. Oh, and then that bathroom needs a small, sneaky little window, maybe. It's not the right color. Or is it? Oh, I like that one. Yeah. Okay. That is starting to look like something. The only thing that's gonna bug me is this, but I knew that already. I'll just do a sneaky window here. I think that's fine. Not a lot of light in this hallway, but I think that's also just like the style of these houses. I don't, what happened here? There we go. It's gonna bug me though. That still works with the staircase, honestly. Yeah, that's okay. That clearly doesn't. Oh no. I will probably have to get some vines. Because that just looks odd. I love how realistic it looks though. It's not perfect, which is a good thing. So let me get my... Jungle Adventure little vines. Yeah. I think that could be something. Vines. Yeah, it can go one of two ways. It could go bad, or it could end up working out really well. See, right about now, I'm not so sure. Come on. There we go. That's kind of fun. And maybe I should make them red. I never make them red, but I think that kind of works for this house. Oh, for sure. You love this house. Thank you. The purple is so pretty with the roof color. Oh, should I have kept it purple? I could do some more here, actually. Yikes. Once I start with these things. Okay, no. That looks bad. Just in the back, I think. Cute. Okay. These windows are bigger, so I'm just tempted to use these. Because more light. Oh, that is pretty. And then on this side, maybe I could center. I could do 3, but that looks really weird in this room. So maybe just the 1. But then I can revisit my little balconies. They're an underrepresented addiction, those vines. They truly are. They're so pretty. Hey, did I not change the color? I did. Yeah, I used those. I think that works just fine. And guess what? More vines. Lorraine, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Unfortunately, I'm very poorly. No, you're sick. I'm resting. That's good to hear. Please take all the rest. I hope you feel better soon. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. Faded blue jeans. Is that weird? It's a little bit off center, but that, I guess, makes sense, right? Yeah, that's kind of pretty. I like it. Not too much, but it's definitely there, you know? Then we have a bathroom here that again needs one of these small ones. Multicolor vines, now we're just getting fancy. No. No. We're keeping them all one color this time. But don't give me ideas. Your family have a cold too. It's everywhere. Yeah, I feel like once one person is like caught the cold, you're doomed. I'm sorry. I hope it goes away soon. Okay, maybe... No, it definitely needs to be 2. Okay, maybe the bathroom window also needs to be this one. Yes, you can ask me a question. I'm not sure. I can't promise you that I'll answer it, but... Sure. Hi, Floopy.
Sometimes she just comes walk around the corner like, so we doing anything?
Yeah. She's like, you alive in there?
So we cool? Any like questions or something? Any food thingies going on?
Can I expect any snacks anytime soon? Or keep me informed. What's the plan? You know? What's the plan here?
Come on, work with me here. I got questions.
Oh, look, it's like a little squiggly worm. I love it. Do I? Do I really love it? Um... I think I do. You're in love. Ooh. How many words per minute can I type? I couldn't tell you that. I literally don't know. Okay, I went overboard with the vines, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep them. This needs something, though. Maybe some yellow flower boxes? We could do some here, too. Oh, yeah. That's cute. That space is literally useless, but it's only one tile anyway, so it's... I guess it's okay. I like the back of this house. The front looks... I like it, but it's a little messy, but I guess that's okay. I guess that's what we're going for here. Also, fence. I think I want to use a fence here. Do I want to use this one? I could use it for like a front gate moment. Would that make sense to have that? Do any of the other houses here have that? Not the fancy fence. Maybe a different one. I do like the idea of it being fenced in a little bit. I'm almost tempted to use horse ranch, but... Well, I mean, if we're going for like a farm look and feel here, then that might not even be bad. What is the matching gate? Wrong pack. Here we go. Is that weird? Does that look like a stable? I could also leave it open. Looks a little bit more inviting that way, and less like a horse stable. I think that's kind of good. We actually have a lot of space left over on the lot. But that's okay, because I want there to be enough space for like a garden space area. So what if I close this off here? They can have a llama. I was kind of thinking about like seeing if I could add a little barn or something, like little chickens. Okay, let me just whip out the chicken pack. Because I'm not even opposed to it. I just don't know how weird it looks. style-wise to have this here. Hang on. I need to delete this for a second. It's so random. It'd be great, right? I think so too. That was a bit horse ranchy. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Okay. We'll have to see how we can make this work, because I think actually that it would be really cute. But I'm not sure how. So... wait. Let me plunk a fence on the border of the lot. Yes. It doesn't have to be big either, the area for the animal, but this is a little small. Okay, wait. What if I had it face this way? I think I burned my mouth or something during dinner. No, you have a sore now. It's freaking me out. That hurts. I hate that feeling.
I thought you were telling that. And I was like,
No.
On what? Like salmon?
On a carrot?
Very hot carrot, yo.
No, I'm fine. Dang it, I think we don't have enough space to make this happen. We definitely have enough space for chickens to make that look natural. But I feel like a barn is just ever so slightly just too cramped. Especially if we also want to have a planting area. Like an actual farm area. Dang it, it was almost so cute. But what if I put some of these around? We can create a little farming area here with a fence around it. I think the chicken pack fence is good. That kind of works here. We can leave that open in some areas. Something like this. We can kind of like blend it in with terrain paint. Justin, welcome in. How is it going? It's good to see you. Chickens in a garden, right? I think so too. I'm eating candy and chocolate. I'm sorry I had to tell you all. Thank you. Now I want some. What kind of candy though? What kind of candy though? I can't talk. You bought the new expansion and a couple kits yesterday with your code. That is so considerate. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm happy to hear that you're having fun with it too. Justin, we're just building a little, well, it's actually kind of not super little, but like a family home in the more rustic area of Ravenwood. And I'm trying to blend it in with these little homes that kind of seem to be like tiny farmhouse type things. So I'm kind of trying to also build that. I think it's turning out pretty cute. We have a little farm, like a little planter space here. And we're gonna have some chimkins. We gotta have some chimkins. What if we give the chimkins a little closed off air? No, no. I need the chimkins to roam free. We could also have a little orchard. Maybe. You love the way it looks. Thank you. Got some sour, some normal, mostly gummies. That sounds lovely. After making 3 different things as well as my lunch, switching the laundry and folding 5 baskets of laundry, I think it's time to sit down. Katie, sit down. That is so much work. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you for doing all the things. What the heck? I love the Taylor Swift lo-fi. Makes me happy. The trees change in the fall. Give me chimkins. Where's my chimkins? Am I going crazy? Probably. Hang on. Chimkins! There we go. Oh, cute! We can plonk them here. You found chocolate-covered pretzels. I love those. For some reason, those are so hard to find here. And the other day, I actually saw them at Lidl. And then I didn't buy them. I saw them and I was like, oh, look, they have them now.
What did you not buy?
And then I walked past them. The chocolate-covered pretzels. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. We pointed at them.
Yeah, I pointed at them. I was like, oh my god! They finally have them! I always look for these, and then I can never find them.
You were like, look!
Okay, cool, bye!
Okay, bye! Look, cool! Okay, why?
And then, I always think that's a good idea, and then I regret it. Later. No, the chimkins need to go on this side. Chimkins. Chimkins need to go in here. Thank you. Why is there a fence around it, you ask? I don't know. There just is. Maybe it's just some leftover fence. I kind of like that because you can kind of see like some fences around in the area too. You can't get them here. I looked in Lidl, but they don't have them here. I found them in Germany. Right. For some reason, I thought chocolate-covered pretzels were super normal, but I guess not. Not here anyway. It's so weird. I can send some over. Our German Lidl is full of those sweet, salty things. Really? Gotta go to Lidl in Germany. A meeting like this. That's lots of hedges. Live edit. Life and death. Show me your fall-colored trees.
Liverpool.
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 Are you watching Liverpool?
Yep.
Gina. Sir's watching Liverpool.
It's so funny because they always, in the top of, in the top right left corner, they always put like the names of the clubs with the score.
Right.
And this one says live, laugh. Only add love and we're there.
Live, laugh.
Because it's Liverpool.
I'm too Liverpool. I knew it.
It's Liverpool versus Leverkusen. So it's live, laugh.
Live, laugh. Peachy, welcome in from Denmark. Oh my goodness, hi. I found you through your Gilmore Girl content. Oh my god. Love your content and the vibes are so cozy. Thank you for this. You're so sweet. Welcome in. It's so nice to meet you. I'm glad you found us here. That makes me really happy. Yeah, I'm actually working on another Gilmore Girls build. I promised the Gilmore Girls mansion. It is taking me 6 million years to build it, but I'm working on it. That is gonna be the longest speed build, I think, ever. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest build I've ever done. I've done some big houses, or like some big builds in general, but this one's different. This one is just different. Ooh, that's cute. It's just even bigger. The rooms are massive. 2-hour speed build. I mean, the one I uploaded today, the Macabre Manor, is within, like, with the like tour and stuff included, is like 50 minutes, I think. Well, I can tell you that the Gilmore Girls house is gonna be so much bigger than that. Do I like that? I think so. We're just gonna have to do some more landscaping. I don't want to put too many trees around the house because I kind of want it to blend in. Well, this tree needs to be bigger. So maybe we can move this to the front somewhere. Or not, because it blocks everything. But we need a bigger tree back here for sure. How did it end? Not sure if that's in the way. But I guess we'll have to figure that out. I think it's a debug tree, so probably not. Love the house. Thank you. I would love a 2-hour speed build. Really? I'm so happy to hear that people enjoy like longer videos, because honestly, I do too. And my speed builds usually tend to just be a little long because I don't build that fast. There's a lot of trial and error there. And I love to hear that people actually enjoy watching that. Let's save, by the way. It's been a minute. Fräulein, I love you and your content. I would watch a Simry Lord of the Houses with extended ending. I love you so much. Fräulein, thank you so much for saying that. You're so sweet. Means the world to me, honestly. Yeah, Adelina, I was actually thinking of a way to do a multi-unit lot in the New World somehow. I think it would be really cute to do duplex homes or like little row houses in the downtown area of the world. I've also been thinking about how to make a little apartment building look good in this world, I think that would be really fun to mess around with. So that's definitely coming at some point as well. Just doing some old school landscaping here. City with a score. Yes, this is a really weird little area, but that's okay. I don't really care. Dragon, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You listen to them on the way to work. That makes me so happy. I love that. Because, you know, I know that I do that with certain videos. So it's so nice to know that I can, like, my videos can be that for other people. That's why you've just been watching streams and VODs. I want to see everything. Yeah, see, that's so fun. Okay, how do I make this landscaping look good? Let me get some life and death stuff in here. Because there's some really pretty rose bushes here, and also... Ooh, maybe instead of these, I want to do these more... dead-looking flowers. We love them. We absolutely love them. And then there's this weird pink stuff. These are nice and big. That's good. These don't come in different colors, but I've been building in the fall constantly, so seeing all these plants in their actual, like, colors is really weird. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just oh, sir. You okay? Yeah. Just dropping things, it's fine. Ooh, we could do the... No, not that one. You don't like me. I guess I could do this tree. That doesn't really block anything from the... Lemonade! Oh, thank you.
No problem.
That's good.
That's great. In it.
Nox, hello! I'm glad you like the build. That makes me so happy. Can I ask, when did you start streaming, filming? I started streaming about 2 years ago. Well, a little bit longer now. Time goes so fast. We celebrated my 2-year stream anniversary in May?
In May, yeah.
Yeah, in May, I think.
It was a little bit before my birthday.
Right. That's crazy, actually. What the heck? And then I guess I started my first videos, I think were...
2000.
Oh, a long time ago. I think like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But at that point, I didn't really upload consistently.
No.
I just did builds whenever. And there were like months where I didn't upload anything.
Well, but that only happened like once. Like there was a full month that you didn't.
Right.
And sometimes it
But
was
I
just, like, 2 videos
I
in a
became
month.
pretty consistent pretty fast.
Yeah, like after 1 year. You were
Yeah,
like,
I think
"Alright,
after about a year, right, yeah. I was like, okay, I like this.
let's get consistent.
And then I started to become more consistent, yeah, that is true. But I don't do this for my full-time job. I wish I could, because then I would have even more time
Else in the chat.
to create content and stream. Hopefully, maybe one day, you know? Somehow. You have so many viewers. Aw. Yeah, I've definitely been growing slow and steady. Wins the race. Isn't that what they say?
We actually say that at work as well. Like, the slow and steady growers, those are the best.
Right.
We don't like the industry plants.
Sir does work in social media. I checked, it was 5 years ago. That's insane. I was still in school.
I was still in school.
You were still in school.
No, was I? No, I wasn't, I think.
I think you were. No?
No? I was already working. Pretty sure. 5 years ago.
5 years ago, yeah. Maybe not. 5 years ago? I wasn't in school. Yes, I was. No, yes, I was. Yes, I was. I cried real tears by some of your older Legacy challenges. I think it was the Nightmare Legacy, and I could not stop laughing. So good. I have to go back and watch some of those videos because I think it'd be pretty funny. I don't remember a lot of it. I mean, when I see it, I remember. But from the top of my head, I'm like, I think the heir of the Nightmare Legacy was named Sandra, wasn't she? The Legacy was wild. It was so fun. And it lasted long. I feel like I didn't even end it that long ago, but it was at this point pretty long ago. Cute. Sandra, then Miles, right. Oh my god, I can't believe you remember that. And I do remember the cat. Peanut. I do remember the cat. I have to say I love to watch the Nightmare Legacy in general. They always get chaotic. They do, because it goes so fast. They're really fun. Gina. You can rotate them? That's crazy. That is so funny. Get me some vampires landscaping in here. Yeah, I need these guys. I need those ferns. We love them. It needs to be a little bit dead in here, you know? Why do I always go overboard with my landscaping? What is that? Why can't I just, like, stop? I can't do it. I'm sorry. I just enjoy it too much. I'm watching the series now. It just had a Grim pick up both parents the day before a wedding. Oh my god. Oh my god. That sounds truly traumatizing. You're one quest away from completing the Grim Reaper event. Oh. Okay. I haven't finished it yet. I kind of want to. We're doing gameplay on Thursday, but I'm kind of torn because I want to go back to Not So Berry because it's been so long, but I also want to do the new pack gameplay, so I'm kind of thinking of ways to tie it in. So I was thinking, what if we gave Silver a new job, because Silver finished her career a while ago, and she's making good money, which is something that we kind of need. So I'm not sure if it's smart to quit our job and start the Grim Reaper career. Do you make a lot of money in the Grim Reaper career? You guys probably know more about this than I do at this point. New May emotes! Look! That is so cute! This is looking so good, it blends right in. Thank you! Oh, I love that emote, May. That's so cute. You can't just drop this on me like that. You call it overboard. I call it lush and lovely. Oh, my thanks. Thank you for enabling, because I don't want to stop. So, I appreciate that. Need a proper notification. Exactly. Stop singing. As far as I know, you don't make that much. Okay. Okay. We could also, you know, Silver's husband has been our guinea pig for all these things. So he's working on the Grim Reaper rewards. We could have him do the Grim Reaper career. It's kind of fitting since Silver's great grandpa is Grim. I forget. But he's in the family tree somewhere. You have the cutest emotes. I 100% agree with that. Look at that. Are all those new? Oh my god, that's so many. Look at the Coolio one. Oh, sir, we have to animate that one.
What?
The cool emote. That is so cute.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
That's cute with the glasses and the little
yeah.
star. That's so cute. And the celebrate one. Oh, that is so cute. I love it. They're amazing. Did you need a break? Actually, yes, I do need to pee. Magnesium, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Fräulein, please go get some rest. You need your rest, my lovely. Please, please, please. Go get some rest.
B.
Thank you for hanging out with me.
I gotta go pee.
She gotta go pee.
But Lucas, guys, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Alright.
Yes, I gotta go pee. But not before I place this here. Because I have to finish this tiny corner first. And then I am allowed to pee. It's missing these. Perfect. Save. In that case. Thank you, Furline. Have a good rest, my lovely. This pee dance is crazy. I gotta go pee. You're working on a case for Gilmore Lanes. Is that a bowling alley in your save file? Wait, what? My save file? Okay, I'm gonna save this again. I think I just did, but I'm doing it again. And then I'm quickly going to use the bathroom. It's a joke. I got a case I'm working on for Gilmore. Oh, right. Sorry. Right over my head. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Here's Floop for a few minutes. I will be right back. Welcome back. So cute. I'm glad you like it. That's little Floopy. I'm not sure where she is actually.
She's in and out of the house.
She's just
In and out.
yeah.
She's going in and out.
She'll probably pop in at some point. 7,500? Really? Oh yeah, that's crazy. We made it to 7.5k followers. That's crazy. What the heck? On the way to 10k. Okay. Here comes the terrain tool. Ooh, I like this area. And one of them right now was me. Yeah, that's crazy. I really appreciate that. Do I want to do a pathway? I don't know. Maybe not necessarily, but I kind of... the difference between those? Honestly, I can't tell. It's the color of the stone, I think. Maybe just a little... A little bit of this. I swear the terrain paint glitch with either the update or the new pack coming out, the terrain paint glitch where it just disappears on you every time you load into the lot is worse than ever. It is terrible. Without exceptions, it'll just every day it'll be gone. Every day I load into my game, my terrain paint will be gone. It's really annoying. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. That was the total number for cat's protection. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, what was the total for cat's protection? It was a 1,000. It was 17. 1,175 is what it was. Sorry. I really had to think about that for a second. That's what it was. I'll get a random crazy lag until I press start and then it fixes itself. Really? That is weird. Oh, that's weird. I hate lag. It's so annoying. The random lag and then it just goes away at some point. Yeah, we had a lot. We made a lot for cat's protection. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to put it in the Discord still, in the announcements channel. So I'll make a little post about it and add everyone so you won't miss it. But yeah, the amount of money you managed to raise for cat's protection is insane, and I'm just so thankful for that. Helped so many kitties. Honestly, it makes such an insane difference. It's crazy. Oh, I have to have some grass here, yeah. Yeah, and clearly I'll also put all the milestones that I promised you in the announcements channel, so there will be some some ads. Cause we're like some ads as in like I'm gonna add you. So you'll get some pings about that probably. Cause we're working on a vlog. Oh, that's what I was saying at the start of the stream. We went to the monkey zoo yesterday, which we did film that a little bit. But then we're gonna do some other things this vacation that we can also film, and then we'll put it in the vlog as well. So there'll be some other activities in it as well. Okay, this has to blend in better, I think. I think it was this one that really blends in nicely. Yes, like this. I feel like I have to finish this pathway. Yeah. That makes way more sense. There we go. Cute! That one picture you posted of the monkey zoo, yeah, with a cute little stash. Isn't that literally the cutest freaking monkey you've ever seen in your life? Oh my god. Where'd it go, tiger? Oh, we have to do some landscaping here as well. Why didn't I know those could change color? Wait. Oh, the patches? Yeah, they can change color. And there's one of them that blends in almost perfectly with one specific, I think it's this terrain paint. The landscaping is very pretty. Like these kinds of houses, I end up taking too many photos always. I'm glad you like it. That makes me really happy. Did you think I had in me? Think I had in me? So long, London. Floopy. Hi, Floopy. It took me forever to start customizing the size and shape of rooms. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, though. Hi, Floopy. Hi. Do you want to hang out here? Do you want to come? Do you want to come up here? Floopy. Floopy. We have space for you. Are you not interested? I love you. Don't leave me. Floopy. Oh, hi. Hi. You're all cold from the outside. It's cold. Do you want to? Oh. Yay. Oh. She says hello. It seems so daunting at first. Yeah, once you kind of know what you're doing, I feel like that helps. I always love watching that part. I think so, but we probably won't finish it today, though. But I can save this one for stream, yeah. No, 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 no. 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 You can come up here. There's space for you here. No, 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 no. Don't leave me. She's like, okay, bye.
Bye.
She cannot be bothered. I get it. That is nice. I love it. Maybe we can do some extra planters. Ooh, it lagged a little bit there. Saving. We could do some extra planters here. Maybe some small ones. Or big one. Are you going to sit in the bag? That's okay. You can if you want to. You're so weird, Floopy. She's investigating a bag. Like a really big storage bag.
Ooh, a bag.
Yeah.
Who plonked it here?
You can't see, but we have like a wardrobe here, and up on top of the wardrobe, there's like a bunch of crap up there. So I got a bag out to kind of like clean it up, but I haven't done that yet. So the bag is just sitting there. Is she inside it?
No.
Oh,
went
she
to the
left.
living room.
Okay. Some extra planters here is kind of cute, I think. Yes. And then we need some terrain paint in here as well. Cats are detectives. Oh, yeah. 1000%. Huh. Oh my goodness! Hoi hoi! Oh my god, hi. My lovely, how is it going? Thank you so much for the raid, hoi hoi. What were you up to on stream today? Please tell me all the things. Oh, you were doing Love Struck gameplay, right? I think I saw that. Schatje patatje. It's so good to see you. I hope you had a great time on stream today. Fellow ghost hunter person, ma'am, it's me. It is me. I had so much fun with you all. We have to do that again. 'Cause thanks to you, I get to bumble around and also, like, actually get things right. Because you know what you're doing, and I do not. I cannot believe, by the way, that spooky season's already over. What the heck? Hoi hoi, tell me about your stream. It's so good to see you. If you have to rain and run and de-stream, please, by all means, go take care of yourself. But I love your face, and you know that. She is not defrosted, I don't think. Is she? Not yet. I have to defrost her for the stream again. I forgot to turn it off for the longest time. And now we can turn it on again. I cannot believe it. That's crazy.
You know who else is about to be defrosted?
I don't.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That's crazy. May. So sad. We did some gameplay with 2 orphan sisters and a rave club. What the heck? That sounds amazing. I made and it was quite something. We also met a stranger who stalked us online in a hotel. He gave us gifts and then turned out to be married to Judith Ward. I mean, that makes so much sense, clearly. This needs to be like a series. I want to watch this now. What the heck? That sounds amazing. Also, Windley or Windley, I am probably butchering that. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. It is nice to meet you. That sounds amazing, Hoi Hoi. I'm happy to hear that you had fun. We're also bumbling around in Lovestruck. No. Life and death. Not in Lovestruck. Doing a little build here. I actually haven't done the any builds in this area of the world, like the more rustic neighborhood. Deathstruck, yeah. Exactly. So I'm trying to do a build here and have it blend in. I think we're doing an okay job so far. I like this house. It's almost like a little farmhouse moment. We have some farming in the back. We have some chimkins. Look at all those chimkins. They're not actually there yet, but they will be. And they can just like hang out there a little bit. I'm excited about it. I don't know what hit them exactly. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving. Sorry, we're listening to Taylor Swift lo-fi.
What's up?
And so naturally, I bless you all.
With the voice of an angel.
With the voice of an angel. Exactly. Hee hee. I think I want to use this everywhere for the ceiling. Yeah, we have done the floor plan actually. It's quite intricate, which I like. I like my hallways. I can't lie. I like hallways. It's a thing. And I wanted this house to kind of feel a little old in that sense. So we have a little hallway here. Let me put a little light here. And then a small bathroom. This is going to be the living room. This is going to be the kitchen and dining. Then there is a bedroom downstairs with a little ensuite. And then there's going to be a library office kind of thing down there as well. And then upstairs is where we have clearly just a landing and a hall bath. And then 3 bedrooms. One of them being very small. So that's either just going to be an extra storage room or something, or like a hobby room. Or we put a baby in there, because babies are small. They don't need a lot of space. Sing my angel of music. That's how it goes, I think. We need life and death floors in here for sure. I'm obsessed with this floor. I can't stop using it, and I should. But I really don't want to. I haven't used this color. That is very orange. It's not going in the kitchen, by the way. In the kitchen, I want to do tiles. But I don't know what tiles just yet. Will this be on the gallery? Absolutely, yeah. When it's done and furnished, I'm putting it on the gallery for sure. You fully completed school for today. I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it. Phantom of the Opera is amazing. I agree. I agree. I could continue the orange vibes. Or we could do white. Me. I'm undecided on the orange floor that I'm using, like the wood one, but I think it's so pretty. It's a little much though. Ooh, what if we did some for rent in here? Oh, I like that a lot. That blue is really nice. Abigail, welcome in. How is it going? I think that blue is nice. It's a nice little contrast. This staircase needs to either be this stone one. Probably in a different color. Yeah. And then we'll need this fence. And the matching railing, please, and thank you. I really like this house. Ooh, maybe this is... the house where I can use some of these colorful wallpapers that I haven't really used yet. Oh. That is a lot to take in. But I really like it. What if I did the matching black floors? Or just a really dark brown, honestly. Yeah, I think that is a little better. This fireplace, though. Maybe the red. We can go a little crazy in here. Or we just keep it this so it matches the doors and archways. And the windows, honestly. Yeah. Okay, hear me out. What if I did this floor? No, I want to use the new floor. Oh, I love that wallpaper in here. That is cool. But I need to stop only, like, using that one. There's more cool wallpapers, okay? What about this one? It kind of blends in. What about... Oh. I kind of like that. We have a matching stone for the staircase, so that's good. It's a little busy looking, huh? How about some vampire stuff? How's your time off going? Any interesting, anything interesting on the plan? Well, yes. We're going to IKEA. I know, it's crazy. It's wild. We're going to IKEA at some point. We have to yet decide when we're going. We're thinking of maybe tomorrow night. Oh, that green sort of matches. Going to the movies.
Oh yeah, we will.
Because we have yet to see Venom. So we kind of want to go do that.
Yeah.
Then we're also going to a store here that's all set up for Christmas. And it's like a very big, popular interior decor plant store kind of thing. And it's really, I don't know how to explain it, but it's really big, and every year around this time they set it up for Christmas, so that's now open. So we kind of want to go, and now that we're off, we can just kind of pick a day and time where it's like not super busy, so that's good. So we're just like doing those kinds of things, like small things that we now finally have time for, because we don't have work. So it's really nice. But other than that, just chilling. I find it pretty difficult to be just chilling. I can't lie. I like how I like how the green kind of ties it together. I know it's a slightly different shade of green, but...
Do you feel different about trying to chill when we are together, or do you think...
No, because then we're out doing something, so it's different.
But like easier?
Yeah, easier. It's so relatable, right? Do you like coffee? I love coffee. I don't drink lots of it though. I have 1 cup of coffee every day. I remember. that kind of ties in as well. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, it's so relatable, especially today I was off and I was just building and working on content. And like, it's so tough because now I'm like, okay, I don't have work, so I have to build, and have to make videos, and I have to do voiceovers, and I don't have to work, so I can record 6 episodes of the Legacy Challenge in a row. Record. It's like, okay, but no. I don't have to do that. It's okay. But that's kind of how I feel sometimes, you know? I don't have work, so I can fill up all my time with other things.
With new work.
With other work, yeah. It's a vacation. Yeah, I know. That's just, like, it's how my brain works, annoyingly enough. I told myself the other day that I was going to chill for the day, no working. Guess what I did? I built in The Sims. It's so relatable. Because it's like, okay, but I enjoy this. I get to enjoy it and be productive at the same time. Yeah, I'm literally the same. Literally the same. Need to come after you too. Mayhaps. How long have you been streaming? Today or in general? Because today it's actually just now been 3 hours. But yeah, 2 years. If that's the question. What do we do for brick in the kitchen? That's actually pretty tough with this one. What about us? Realm of Magic tile. Oh god, I love that wallpaper, but not with this tile. Or this one. Oh, that is pretty good. It's a very bright kitchen, though. Not sure if I want that. We'll have to see how it works with cabinets. Countertops. You belong with me. Girls. Days off are days off. Yeah. It's just so normal these days that my days off are my Sims days. I literally, and it's kind of bad when you think about it, but 'cause I enjoy streaming and simming and building and content creating so much. But that also makes it so that I literally do not have days off. Like, I'm either working, streaming, or both. And also creating content in the meantime.
And she has a very nice boyfriend as well, which she needs to spend time with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, but I never realize it because I love what I do, like in The Sims and content creating and streaming and stuff. But yeah, it does make it so when you think about it, I don't really have days off normally. How's the building going? Still working and lurking. Oh, so proud of you. So proud of you, Quinn. I feel like that's very relatable for a lot of us that are also streamers. The build is going really well. Thank you for asking. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a little bit less spooky and more normal compared to the other builds that I've been doing with this pack. And I'm actually really enjoying it. It's more wholesome. So it's a different way of trying to tie all those items in. I have an early start tomorrow. I'm going to go and catch some sleep. Of course. I hope you have a great night's sleep, Ruby. Thank you for hanging out. This is starting out so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, it's more of like a farmhouse almost type thing. We have some chickens. We have some gardening in the back. Kind of trying to blend it into this tiny little, almost like a little community of homes. Unfortunately, those are all debug. How cute would it have been? How cute would it have been if these 3 were also lots? That would have been so perfect. Love the countryside vibes here. Yeah. Have you done a build in this area, May? It's so sad those houses aren't playable. I know. We didn't get any 20 by 15 lots in this pack, did we? I don't think we did, no. No, we got some 30 by 20s, 30 by 30s. But no 20 by 15s, I don't think. You haven't yet, right? Maybe a red bedroom up here. We have to have a child, at least one, so we could also have the parents downstairs and then all the kids upstairs, but I'm kind of feeling, again, like multi-generation would be kind of good for this. So grandparent downstairs, or parents upstairs, and then a kid and an infant or something. It's kind of a sad mini room, but that's not really my problem, you know? I really like how the vampire's wallpaper combines. We could kind of go for that in the baby room, maybe? Or this purple. Stop it right now. That's adorable. Or this one. I wish it came with dark trims. This is one of my all-time favorites from Vampires. I love it so much. But the trim is so off. Yeah, that looks better. You do have a cute idea though. Oh yeah, I'd love to do a caravan for a tarot reader. Oh, that is literally so cute. Some nice things with the landscaping. Yeah. Oh, that would be so, that would fit so nicely here. I cannot wait to see it. I'm so excited about it already. Can fix him? No, really, I can. And only I can. We could do a blue here. Well, I'm not against that blue, to be honest. It's a nice pop of color in there. I didn't know that the Vampire Pack had so many cute wallpapers. The Vampire Pack has some great swatches hidden in there. Like, it's really versatile. I use it all the time. This green is chef's kiss. It's great. And I love how it kind of, you see the green in this wallpaper? Kind of ties into this. It's not the same color, but if you squint, kind of, you know? You can see what I'm going for here. Welcome in. How's it going? I need to have some lights outside. These little lanterns are great. Little lanterns. Mary had a little lantern.
Mary here, little limb. Here, ho.
We could put him on the door like that, maybe. It clips, but just look. Don't look at it too closely.
You should never look too closely at that eclipse.
Are you okay?
You said eclipse.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Eclipse.
You're just saying things at this
No,
point.
You said eclipse.
You're just saying things.
No.
That reminds me of that one. Does anyone remember this? That one person that left a comment on a YouTube video one day. They were like, "You're just saying things."
That's how YouTube works.
I mean, yeah. I just yap. It's a voiceover. Girl, you're just saying things. Uh-huh. That's about right, yeah. I yap for about 30 minutes. It's a voiceover. It was so funny to me. Yeah, that looks kind of good. I think. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? I could also just sit there and be quiet.
Oh my god, you're just talking.
That would be hilarious, honestly. Just put on the face cam and like not say anything. Just yapping, yeah. Maybe that was someone from the medieval times who got on YouTube and didn't understand it yet. Honestly, something like that. It's the only thing that would make sense to me. Josephine, welcome in. How is it going? It's 11 p.m. and I should go to sleep, but I can't stop watching. Aw, you're so sweet. You need to get some rest though, too. Good to know though that I will also, at some point, pretty shortly here, I will also be going to get some rest. Because it's actually 10 p.m. for me, and I love sleep. I woke up way too early this morning.
Yeah.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. It's good to see you. Just staring straight at the camera without a word. It'd be so scary. I'll put some sneaky lights in here as well. Oh, you know what we need? A letter box. You know what? I kind of wish we would have gotten a new mailbox with this pack. I know the base game ones work pretty nicely, but I don't know. I'm kind of on the market for a new mailbox. I think that would be kind of fun. It's been a minute. See, that works, but it could be cuter. It could be cuter. I'm just saying. No, this is just an, this is a 30 by 30 lot, I think. Yeah, a 30 by 30. I'm sure we'll get your mail kit. Here's a kit with 20 different mailboxes. Enjoy. I wouldn't even be mad about it. That's the bad thing. I would not even be mad. Don't give them ideas. Don't tell them. I'm trying to do something with the 64 by 64. I am also working on it. Hang on. Should I quickly show you what I've been doing on the Gilmore house so far? I'm going to quickly save this to my library because the wall or the terrain paint will get yeeted for sure. Amber, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's really big, yeah. No, 64s by 64s are not good. They're not good. I could show you what I've done. Hang on. Oh, now that I'm remembering, let me stop my recording. Wow, I actually remembered. What did happen? So, I've been working on the Gilmore Mansion a little bit. Watch the terrain paint just be yeeted. It took me 6 million years to do it. That's where you're going to put your charmed house? Oh, that's so fun. Sneak peek, yeah. Come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down, game. Have you started watching it yet? No, I did just now finish Gilmore Girls, so I'm going to watch something else now. And I think I am going to watch Charmed. Yes, Phil, I did. Oh my god, it took a second for it to load. I love that she's in the pool. This is literally the most monstrosity, like, largest... What is this? It's so big. It is so big. This is a 64 by 64, and this house, like, is just as wide. It takes up the entire lot width-wise. Not the entire lot. I don't need to be dramatic, but, like, it goes from here to here. What the heck? It's huge. Kate, thank you so much for the follow. It's insane. And listen, we have to furnish this. I'm not ready. I am not ready. I am not ready for that. It has a separate house. This is a normal size house, but that's the pool house. So that's fun. And then we have a greenhouse. That's also the size of a regular house. I can't seem to get it done like that. It's annoying. I want to do it. I don't know what happened with this one. I just, like, I kept going. It never stopped. I'm sending you the strength. Thank you. One room at a time. Definitely taking some creative liberties with the floor plan as well, but I think this is pretty accurate, like the hallway and then the living room on one side and the dining room on one side. I feel like that's pretty accurate. Yeah, thank you. But that's gonna be fun. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedrooms, 7, because there is a maid, like a butler's bedroom and bathroom downstairs. Hope you're having a good day. I am, Stormy. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good day. It does look bonkers gorgeous. Bonkers gorgeous. You're bonkers gorgeous. Can't wait to see it finished. Thanks. Me neither. It's a great project now that I don't have work for 2 weeks, you know? We'll be working on this on stream too. It won't just be me by myself. No worries, no worries. Mary, Marie, potato, potato, you know? But yeah, that's for another day. I don't want to see it. Get it out of my face. I think in places mine is too big and I don't want to clutter it with everything in the game. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to do for this build as well. Is, it's not going to be super cluttered. It's just going to have very intentional furniture. And then make it look lived in somehow, but not entirely, like, cluttered all the way. No, Josephine, I'm sure yours looks amazing. Less is more, exactly. It's bedtime. I'm sorry. I have to sleep. Let me see. Where are we going? Where we going? Okay, I know. You're so welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you so much. Now I'm down back crying at the gym. Teenage petulance. I can't find her. Oh, there we go. Let's go say hi to Starry, our friend. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Thank you. Nighty, and see you Thursday. I'll see you Thursday for some gameplay. I think we're gonna tie in life and death gameplay with our existing Not So Berry challenge, because I really miss my Let's Play. So I think we're just gonna tie that in somehow. We'll find a way. I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's go say hello to Starry. We have some raid messages there that you can copy over. It would mean the world to me if you would just come over for a quick hello to Starry. You're so welcome, Ryan, and thank you for hanging out. It means the world to me. I love you all so much. I will see you Thursday for some good old gameplay. I hope you have a glorious day tomorrow. And I'll see you in the Discord, or I'll see you later this week. I love you so much, and I hope you have a lovely night. Sir, do you want to say goodbye?
I hope you have a lovely night. You know, have yourself a lovely night, you know. Where are we going?
Okay, well...
Story Sky Simmer, wow, that's amazing.
Okay. What language is that? I don't know.
Bloody hell.
Lovely night.
Lovely night. Yeah, like a lovely
Okay, we're
night.
going.
All
I
right.
love you so much. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
I guess so, bye.